These students on campus are starting their class by doing safety checks on their firefighting gear. The Fire Science Department on campus is held in the WCMT building, and today the messenger will be putting the spotlight on them.
So we offer two paths for students. We either have the certificate type program, which you're currently in, is a 16-week program for students to get their Fire 1, Fire 2, hazmat ops, and awareness. Basically allows them to go locally or regionally to then apply at local fire departments of their choosing, and we get them set up for success in that. We give them all of the strong foundational knowledge, institutional knowledge via IFSTA so they can be successful to qualify and then obviously go for their state exams, of which they need to have those certifications to then apply. All we do is create a strong foundational birth of accountability where it's full transparency. We create boundaries, we create expectations, and each week gets incrementally harder, whether that's the PT that each class starts out with on a daily basis and or the scenarios that we start building around the middle of each semester. And we allow that to either be a task-based training or scenario-based training that implements those tasks that they previously learned. So we're doing bigger scenarios where we incorporate forcible entry, search and rescue, a fire attack, ventilation, stuff that you would typically see on most of your residential, if not commercial fires here in the county or nationwide. Obviously, we don't want to overwhelm the students because a majority of our students that come to our program have little to no background in the fire service. So we need to teach them the basics and again, give them that strong foundation to build off of, which is why we wait until later on into the semester to incorporate these type of scenarios. So what separates us from like Hutch and JCCC, in my opinion, is the amount of hands-on that we do as a program, the amount of commitment and passion that we bring to the students every day shows. Again, we've got a high pass rate, we've got a high graduation rate. Our CPAT, we get our students set up for success with the CPAT, which is the physical test they have to take, and carry a certificate again on top of the other certificates that we offer to go apply at the fire department level. But yeah, our instructors are top notch. They care deeply about the students. They're all in on keeping up to date with current standards, and it shows. So I'm very thankful to be a part of this program and very excited every time we have a new class graduating to see what they do within this community. Graduating class, so we let in about 30 per class, which gives us 60 because we have two classes each semester. We have a pretty high attrition rate starting off, but on average we're graduating around a total of 45 to 50 students each semester. So that's 45 to 50 students that are job ready to go out and either go apply directly to any openings or go get their EMT and then apply after that.
I started out, I was in the military for 7 years. I was in the Navy. I was in San Diego. I got time to be either re-enlist or get out of the Navy, and I decided I wanted to get out. A lot of my friends had gone into the fire service, and this is a great place to start, get my qualifications, and then apply for jobs. I started January 20th, so two months and change. All the instructors, I think, are really knowledgeable, really professional. The academy as a whole is set up in a really unique setting, I think, where we work out to start the day. I'm big into physical fitness. I love how much we work out. I wasn't sure how much of that we would be doing as opposed to just kind of learning about the fire service, but I think they've done a great job of meshing fitness and the knowledge portion. And then now we're kind of putting those all together with scenarios and what point. I really like working through the hands-on stuff because you kind of have to do some problem solving, think outside the box, critically think about how to solve the problem. If they're thinking about it at all, do some research. There's QR codes around the academy here. You can scan, get some more information about it. But above all else, I would just tell them to stop by and just talk to a student, talk to an instructor, and just get more information about it. And if they do decide to proceed, then I think it's a great program to be in, and then continuing on in the fire service.
Yeah, so we're very fortunate here at JCCC to have a strong relationship with all the local fire departments here within Johnson County. and even some in Missouri and some on other counties on the Kansas side, to where we allow them to basically build and create expectations of our staff for the students we produce. Because at the end of the day, those students are carrying our name as graduating from this type of program. So when they go forth and go and do great things within this county, a different state, etc., we want that to mean something. So everything that we do is focused on the student themselves and making sure that when they leave, they are at least competent in performing those skill sets and those job requirements when they go work at another department.
For the JCCC Messenger, this is Israel Montantes.